They say America is loud. But trust me, the real America whispers. Not in political debates, not in Hollywood speeches, not even in those motivational gym posters with bald eagles and sunsets. No, America whispers its deepest secrets in the quiet moments, at 3 a.m. in a diner, where someone is wondering if pancakes can solve emotional problems. On a long road trip across empty highways where you start questioning life, purpose, and why every gas station hot dog looks like it survived the apocalypse. Or in small towns where neighbors wave at you even when they don't know you, because apparently friendliness is a national sport. Today, we're diving into something special. The unspoken thoughts of America, the thoughts that built a nation, guided generations, and occasionally caused someone to yell, "Hold my lemonade, I got this." So sit tight. Because once you hear these thoughts, you'll never see America the same way again. Section 1. Life doesn't have to be complicated. Here's an unspoken American belief: if life gets too complicated, simplify it until it makes sense again. Americans love simplicity. Not because they lack depth, no. Because life already throws too much nonsense at us. Bills, traffic, alarm clocks, broken phone chargers. So the American mind learned something: why juggle 10 problems when you can fix one? Why stress over everything when you can focus on the thing you can actually control? This is why the phrase "take it easy" is practically a national anthem. It's why Americans will pause a whole day's worth of stress to enjoy a barbecue, a baseball game, or a sunset. It's wisdom disguised as leisure. It's the quiet thought behind so many American sayings: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. One step at a time. Let it go, you'll live longer. It may sound simple, but simple has power. Simple saves sanity. Simple keeps you human. Section 2. Everyone is fighting something. Here's another whisper America rarely says out loud: people carry invisible battles. You see it everywhere. The cashier who smiles even though she's tired. The Uber driver who tells jokes to make the ride less awkward. The parent juggling work, home, and trying not to step on Lego pieces. The teenager pretending nothing is wrong even though everything is wrong. This unspoken American belief is deep: have empathy. Because behind every face is a story. Behind every story is a struggle. Behind every struggle is a person trying their best. It's why Americans help strangers during disasters. It's why someone will hold the door open even if they're clearly in a hurry. It's why, in America, "How are you?" is asked 100 times a day, even if the answer is always "Good, you?" It's not about the words. It's about the intention. A tiny reminder that you're not alone. And let's be honest, sometimes the one who looks the strongest is the one who needs the most love. Section 3. Freedom isn't just a word. There's a powerful, unspoken American truth: freedom starts in the mind before it ever reaches the laws. Think about it. Freedom is not just mountains, flags, or famous monuments. It's the everyday choices Americans make, choosing their path. Choosing their dreams. Choosing who they want to be, even if everyone else thinks they're crazy. America has an unspoken thought that's almost rebellious: no one should tell you who you are. This is why Americans start businesses in garages, quit stable jobs to chase wild dreams, invent things nobody asked for but everyone ends up loving. Travel across states for a fresh start, because sometimes the greatest therapy is a new zip code. And yes, freedom comes with struggles, misunderstandings, and trial and error moments. But it's also the fuel behind American creativity, innovation, courage, and humor. To be free is to try, to fail, to get up again, and say, "All right, round 2. Let's do this." Section 4, We're different, and that's the point. Another unspoken truth: America was never meant to be one voice. It was meant to be many voices learning to live in the same room. The real strength of America is its mix: people, ideas, lifestyles, foods, cultures, dreams. Where else can you eat Italian food cooked by a Kenyan chef in a restaurant owned by a Mexican family while listening to Korean music played by a guy named Steve? The unspoken American thought is simple: different doesn't mean wrong. Just different. Americans argue, debate, disagree loudly. But somehow, through all that noise, there's unity. Unity in shared humanity. Unity in respecting the right to be different. It's messy, yes, but beautiful. This unspoken thought is the quiet glue holding everything together. So what are the unspoken thoughts of America? They're the silent beliefs that shape lives, keep life simple. Have empathy. Protect freedom. Celebrate differences. They're thoughts whispered through generations, in diners, on highways, in small towns, in big cities, in moments of joy, in moments of sadness. America doesn't always shout its wisdom. Sometimes it speaks in quiet truths. And if you listen closely, you'll hear a message that applies to all of us, wherever we come from. Life is complicated. People are complicated. But wisdom is simple: be kind. Live free. Stay human. And laugh whenever you can. If this wisdom touched you, inspired you, or made you smile, make sure to watch the next video, because trust me, the next one might just change your whole perspective again.